Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned in to our broadcast of the greatest parade of the year. That's right, it's the Palm Parade, and boy are we looking forward to this year's edition. It's definitely bound to be a good one, and the first segment of the parade is underway. Yes, the people are throwing their cloaks down on the road. Interesting choice, since it's not called Cloak Sunday. No, it's not. But I think this is just in preparation for the next segment, which I believe is, yes, it's starting now. The people are cutting palm branches and lying them on the road as well. Ah, there we go. Thus the palm in Palm Sunday. Right, it's not just named for all the hand waving. No, it's not. And now for the third segment of the parade. Oh boy, the anticipation is building. This third segment is doing a lot to prepare for what comes next. All the people are shouting, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is the coming kingdom of our father David. Hosanna in the highest heaven. That's right. They're yelling all that because next up will be the great and conquering king, the one who will drive out all those who oppose us and rule with a mighty hand. Wrong. Correct. Wait, what? What do you mean, wrong? It says right here that Jesus is next in the parade. Was there a change in the schedule? A last-minute entry? No. Jesus is next, but he's not here to be a conquering king, driving out all those who oppose us and all that stuff that you said. He's not, but isn't he the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords? Here he comes, riding on a colt. A colt? That's a young horse. That's not the kind of animal a conquering king rides on. That's what a peaceful person comes on. Exactly. Jesus isn't here to beat a bunch of people into submission. He's here to bring peace between people and God. So Jesus isn't a king? Wrong. You were right about that. Wait, I'm wrong because I was right. But you said I was wrong. I'm so confused. Jesus is the king. It's just that he is the kingdom of heaven, and he's going to expand his kingdom not by conquering people, but by conquering sin and death. That lets all the people join his kingdom. I see. So Jesus is the king, but he's not here to conquer people, but to conquer for the people, bringing them into his kingdom, not smashing them for his kingdom. Now you've got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great parade, and what a great finale to the parade. The peaceful king who rules hearts, not smashes heads. This king isn't interested in ever ruling over anybody. After this, he's going to come back and rule the world. Just not today. I give up. Wait until he reports on next weekend's events. Dead but alive? Oh boy. Hi there, hello. You're watching Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. This is Palm Sunday, the day we remember Jesus entering Jerusalem in the week leading up to his death and resurrection the next weekend. When Jesus entered Jerusalem, a lot of the people expected him to come in like a conquering hero, the king who would drive out the Romans and all those who stood in his way, a mighty military leader. They were wrong. The kingdom of Jesus is about reaching people, not destroying them, bringing them into the kingdom, not driving them out of the kingdom's way. Jesus would do this by laying his life down on Friday and then rising again on Sunday, what we now call Good Friday and Easter. Just as the people in Jerusalem got it wrong back on that first Palm Sunday, sometimes we still get it wrong today. Our goal as followers of Jesus is not to force everyone to join our side or to make them get out of our way. Our goal is to share with them the love of Jesus so that they might get to know God too. We're not in a war against people. We're fighting for them. This isn't us against them, it's us for them. we need to be careful that our attitude remains the same as Jesus's, willing to lay ourselves down so that others can experience God's love. Now, this doesn't mean that Jesus is a wimp who simply lets everything go. He is still the king. And there is a time coming when he will announce his rule over the entire world. It's just that he'd rather have as many people as possible be a part of his kingdom rather than have to cast them out of it. He's righteous and holy, but he's also merciful and loving. It's a pretty amazing combination. Let's live our lives like Jesus, loving people, even if they're against us, but also surrendering our lives to his righteousness. Thanks for joining us today for Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We have services every Sunday at 10 o'clock with a special Easter schedule of 2 services this next week, one at 8:30 and one at 10:30. We're going to be celebrating with live animals, games, and an amazing opportunity to get to know this loving King Jesus we were talking about today. You don't want to miss it. Our services are also online every week at summitchurchmt.com and on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT. Our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Be sure to give us a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Pastor Pat, and I'll see you next time. Bye!